Hi.
For me.
Hello. Okay.
Sorry. We're coming? Okay.
We're coming where?
We're coming. Are you coming? We're coming to you live from the City of Unions.
Yes. Union City.
The City of Unions at in the landing. Hello and welcome to Chili's. We watched a movie.
We did. We watched a movie with a lot of representation of our people.
You know,
Maybe
I mean,
not the most positive light.
that's what I was. You know, I mean, it was.
But it's also being real. You know, that's a problem in the Philippines.
I mean,
even though they didn't explicitly state it was the Philippines.
yeah.
So we watched The Fate of the Furious.
I can do. It's just called Furious or The Furious?
The Furious. The Furious with no actors that I recognize other than the one guy.
What was he in Warrior?
He was like a bad guy.
Okay.
He was the guy who worked for the main bad guy.
Right. Okay.
He was like the enforcer.
Right. Cool.
He had a lot of fights with Andrew Koji.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's in a Street Fighter?
Right.
Okay. Cool.
That's the only thing I can remember him from.
Okay.
But
that for him.
Yeah. He did a good job.
He really did.
All the actors actually I thought did fairly well.
Yeah.
Except there's some actors that I was kind of like, they're obviously dubbed or...
Yeah, that's what was like weird.
Or some of them are kind of like avoiding using any lines of dialogue. Probably because their accent would have been a little thick, or maybe they also wanted to make them ambiguous as to what their ethnicity was. They had this, one of the main bad guys, or the mid-level bad guys, was a Filipino cowboy guy.
Right lane.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yep. Good job.
Can you move the phone? No, you can't see the right side view mirror. Or side view mirror.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
So yeah. What are your initial thoughts, homegirl? What did you like about the movie?
Well, because we were like, okay, let's go watch a movie, and it was gonna be either this or the He-Man, and I was like, I think I want to watch this.
Yeah.
Because I know that it's gonna be a bunch of Asianing.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to watch the He-Man eventually, but this just looked it looked really interesting to me, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah. I didn't know anything about it going in. I just knew it was going to be like a very gritty martial arts film.
I mean, it's like Taken, but like Asian.
Taken with a little bit of Ip Man in there.
Yeah.
The guy does some Wing Chun.
Yeah.
I guess.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was great.
There's a lot of nods in the film too, as a lot of films do, to other like famous gritty fighting movies. Like,
really?
Well, like, you know, if a guy uses a hammer in a fighting movie, it's a nod to Old Boy.
Oh, really?
There's that scene where he's on the motorcycle, and then his daughter's, and then when he speeds up and then turns. Yeah. That's a famous nod to the classic anime Akira.
Oh, really? Look at you. I don't know these things.
I mean, these are films that they had the tracksuit guy. I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean they do some like tropes. Like there was a guy with like an afro, and I'm like, oh, he's a bad guy. Like, I am adjacent to the Yakuza.
Yes, right,
video games and the shows, and I thought it was interesting because they started off and they're like, this is somewhere in Southeast Asia. Yeah. And then they start talking in Tagalog, and I'm like, well, it felt kind of like it could be like Philippines. I mean, it's totally fictional because they don't the police is just generic, but it's kind of like the Philippines and how like there are pockets of like where it's like mostly Chinese,
Sure,
like that take over. So that's where it felt like it kind of made sense.
Yeah.
And like we just, I mean, we've learned about like human trafficking and how common it is, especially in like Asian
Southeast Asia
countries. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's where it gets. It's kind of cool the like to hear Tagalog and stuff, but it was just also kind of weird because it's just like, well, our people just look kind of bad again.
It looks kind of like unruly. Like it's all corruption on so many different levels,
which is
not untrue.
Exactly.
But it's kind of like you have this movie
what was
that shows
other movie?
the lowest competency possible for the Philippine police, and then you have the Bourne Legacy.
That's the one, right? That was set in the Philippines
with Jeremy Renner.
That's
and like
right.
the Philippine police are like doing these high-speed, intense chases on motorcycles. I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah, because
just pay them off.
You know what's gonna take down a whole human trafficking ring is just two Asian men with a
kung fu
with a cause.
Yeah, but still, like
it's just fun to watch them fight.
Right,
like,
and I think
crazy.
what makes a really good like martial arts film to me is when every character, and this is where the Ip Man concept comes in, where every character has a different style of fighting, and you really see that in the way that the move set that they have. You saw like the big bald Filipino guy. He kind of moved like a beast.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes on all fours.
Yeah.
Like he would just come at you with a headbutt. And then,
that's crazy. And then you got the tracksuit guy.
Oh yeah.
Like you know what it's reminds like you know in Mulan there's like there's an arrow guy in Mulan. It looks just like that. It's like kind of older, kind of tall and lanky, long hair. Like these are all just kind of little stereotypes. And then you got like the mob boss, I guess. That was weird.
Well, oh, you mean the guy in the suit?
The guy that married into the family, I guess. Like it was like
Korean. I got the vibe that he was Korean.
I was like, this is weird.
And like his moveset was a lot of kicks. So I was like, is this guy doing like Taekwondo? Is that like his because that's, I don't know, that's the vibe that I got, that he was Korean. But who knows?
Right.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's kind of...
He spoke English most of the time.
That's what was kind of weird. I mean, they don't... You really just focus on the guy looking for his daughter that got kidnapped.
Yeah.
And then the other guy that he connects with. And it's like... I'm like, who is this other guy? Like, is he military? Is he police? Is he like what? He just has like a wall of pictures and pins and strings and just like.
Well, because just, I assumed he was investigating a reporter like his wife. But who happens to know really good kung fu?
I know, right? Like, come on. I was like, this little girl,
I know.
being such a Dumbo.
Oh gosh.
Like I would slap her.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, you go.
I personally was kind of like,
this
okay,
little girl.
if this guy's gonna go back and help the other guy on the, he goes back on the motorcycle and help the other guy, I would have put my daughter in like somewhere safe. Like I just put her in a car and be like, wait here and don't leave. You're safe now.
Bruh.
I'm not gonna put you in danger. And he puts her in danger.
And it's like, I mean, and in the back of my head during these scenes, I'm like, of course, like y'all are lucky y'all don't got guns. Like, I mean,
there were guns.
There were like, but it was the police that had guns. Well, I mean, and then like the cowboy guy, but that's it. It's like, I mean, reality, people people would have weapons and people would just get shot and they would be the end of that. But
yeah, but that also defeats the coolness factor of a martial arts film.
It's so fun.
I know, you kind of have to suspend your disbelief because there's a lot of scenes where I was kind of like, why don't you just, like, to incapacitate this guy quickly, just break his arm, break his leg.
Just kick him in the nuts.
There's so many moves that, like, I'm like, come on, this guy should be taken out, right?
Yeah.
The guy took a sledgehammer to, like, the chest or gut.
And also, like, is this over the course of, like, 2 days or so?
It seemed like it.
It's like...
So they never slept.
Yeah.
You're not in the video.
It's okay. I end up in the video anyway. And can I also say, I mean, we're almost home, so we're going to wrap this up in a bit. Yeah. But I was like, think of the children. I was like, these poor kids. All these little kids. I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
Little trafficked children.
Thankfully, there was nothing in terribly dark or graphic in the film. It's kind of understood, but there's nothing terribly dark or graphic.
Yeah.
The darkest scene in that regard was probably like the opening scene, where you see like this guy in like a mask.
Was that the guy? Was that the big guy?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
But I was just like, no, not the children. Like.
Yeah, but
got a soft spot for the little children, the little Asian children.
Yeah, and if there's one thing you come away with watching this movie, it's that, like, if people if everyone actually did something about, like, this trafficking situation, as if their own children were, like, being trafficked, then you would not have trafficking. You know what I mean? Like, or at least, like, it would not be allowed to thrive like it does. So we got, if you know Kung Fu, you gotta go to Southeast Asia and fuck shit up. That's what you gotta do.
If you like to take photos and pin them and put string and do investigations, go save the children.
And if you like to talk to tomatoes,
what?
If a squash can make you smile.
I like how they like laid it on thick too, because the one guy, like, he has like a pregnant wife, and it's like, oh, okay, like,
yeah.
Is it like, did he not know what was going? Like, I don't understand. It's weird. I mean, they're kind of they leave it to be able to have more if they wanted to, but
yeah, I think it really.
Do you think the guy's really deaf?
No.
Oh,
no,
that's lame.
I highly doubt it.
Oh.
I highly doubt it. I think they did that to sort of like make him somewhat of a everyman kind of guy, even though they explicitly call him like a Chinese mute. That's like what they refer to him, and then you don't get his name until the very end.
How many out of 10? How many frozen? How many frozen
cryostasis ice cubes out of 10? I would give it an 8.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah. I was like, do I want to give it a 9?
Give it a 9. I mean, right? Remember,
I'll give it a. It's a good 8. I mean, it's solid. It's great. It's funny because when we were in the theater, I was like, it said Backrooms. I'm like, oh, we watched Backrooms. Michael. Oh, we watched Michael. Like,
wow, it's like, yeah, we're finally getting around
to the movies. So here we are.
Here we are.
Save the children.
Follow the buzzers.
Lame. There you go. Think of the children.
Think of the children.
Think of the babies.
Think of the bata.
Think of the children.
Yes.
Especially the Southeast Asian children.
Yeah, and this was a good movie to watch before Film. Because some of those actors are going to be at Film.
Oh my god!
I was like, this guy.
I know, right? We're like, we know these people.
Yeah. I'm like, who does this guy look like? Who does this guy remind me of? Somebody's uncle or dad that I know.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you.
All right.
Love
See
you.
Next time.
Let's give them a kiss.
What? That's what Ella Cool J does. That's weird. It is weird, but that's what LL Cool J does.
Okay. Bye. Don't leave a message. Bye.
Okay.
What did the guy say? He said, "Eat shit and die."
Which is great.
They're like, "You disrespectful." You're so Filipino. Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye.